Afternoon, guys. It's working, bringing you a quick update on Steem. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. We're looking at Steem to the US dollar on Bittrex one-day chart, guys, and Steem is getting to a very critical point, guys. We can see this descending resistance line that's been in place since April. Um, yeah, since late April. And it's been tested multiple times, guys. It's a very relevant line. Clearly, it's been tested 1, 2, 3, and then had been tested for a very, very long time until we got here just in the last 2 weeks, guys. Was tested again for the first time on July 26th. And it's been tested just multiple times between July 26th and present day. So almost 3 weeks now we've been testing this resistance with no luck breaking through. We've now come to a critical point. If we zoom back here, guys, we can see that this descending resistance line, or excuse me, sorry, this support zone that goes all the way back into May of 2017, so a very, very relevant support zone. It was tested many times, and it came up, was tested again, obviously many times. The bulls were able to push it up each time. We're now finally testing it again. Price came down. If I zoom in here, we can see that it just wicked into it very, very briefly. Just wicked into him, hit about 77 cents, was a very strong rejection, and now we're sitting right above it at about 86 cents, somewhere thereabouts, guys. And I wouldn't be surprised, guys, to go in here into the 4-hour, get a little bit of view. We can see it's kind of just hovering right on top, and we're now getting right to that point to where this resistance line is going to break, and we're going to break above it. If we do decisively break above this line, by decisively, guys, I'd like to see a daily candle open and close above this descending resistance because it's that strong. But if that does happen, guys, I think there's a very good chance that price could rise up very, very quickly to at least this $1.32 range, guys, and that's a very good risk to reward, clearly. But I mean, possibly we could find some resistance right here. I forgot to mark this, actually, which I apologize. Right here, guys, at about $1.12. That's recently been a resistance line. If you even wanted to target $1.12, guys, still that'd be an excellent risk to reward. Coming in here to the downside, if price does end up breaking down back into this zone, if it reaches anywhere below 77 cents again, I'm going to more than likely start to buy. And take out a decent sized position, targeting this 112. At 112, I would take my investment off the table, let the profits ride, possibly up to 132. But you play it however you want. Anyway, guys, it does look like we are at a very critical junction. If price does break below 47, or excuse me, below 0.74, below 74 cents, guys, there's not a lot of support. If I go back here and look, guys, you can see, let me go out here to the daily, it's a little bit easier. We can see there's just not a lot of support between 74 cents and 71 cents at all. This is just clear air between 74 cents and 71 cents, guys. So if price does break down, there's a very high chance, or let's just say there's a good chance, a significant probability, or a significant possibility, I should say, of price breaking down to about 41 cents. Doesn't mean it has to, just means that chance is there, and you need to be aware of that. If price does break below 74 cents, guys, in my opinion, that might be a good time to short it. Actually, this is Steem, guys. I don't trade Steem that much. I don't even know if you can short Steem, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to look that up. But as far as buys, guys, if we do break above this descending resistance line, or if we do come back down and hit 77 cents or below that, I will more than likely be buying at that point with a $112 target. If we come in here and we look at our, sorry about that. Look at our RSI. We do have just a little bit of bullish divergence. Clearly, this was a downtrend. So if we go from this point to this point, clearly that created a lower high, or a lower low, excuse me. And from this point to this point, we got just a slight higher low on the RSI. Just slightly, almost sideways, but still a higher low. But even if it was directly sideways, guys, that's still bullish divergence. So we are getting some bullish divergence, suggesting that we might be getting ready to break out of this descending resistance line. It is a real possibility, guys. If I come in here and we look at the 4-hour RSI, what I'd like to see a break above on this, and it looks like there's a chance that we might here very, very soon, is I'd like to see it break above this ascending resistance line right here that's been in place for a few days, almost a week now, I think. Right here. It looks like we're testing it once again, guys. If price does break above this resistance line, guys, again, another bullish sign of strength and bulls taking over the market. come in here, we look at our moving averages. Again, this is on Steem. This is on the 4-hour. We can see the price rose above the 8-day moving average. It's been rejected by the 21-day moving average. If we can close above the 21-day moving average today on the 4-hour chart, that's going to be a bullish indication of continued strengthening of the market. Now, price has been unable to break above the 8-day EMA. This is on the daily chart. So that's a very bearish indication, guys. But if we just tested it yesterday, let's see if we can test it again, break above. And again, if we can break above the 8-day EMA again on the daily, guys, very, very bullish indication or continuing signs of strength. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it there, guys. These are my quick thoughts on Steem. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please let me know in the comments section below. As always, guys, I certainly would appreciate an upvote or a re-steam or a like, depending on where you're viewing this. Just lets me know you want me to continue to make these videos, guys, and I always do appreciate them. Until next time, guys, please trade safe. This is Working, signing out.